At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Now looking to throw. Touchdown, Miami! Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Go! From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey.
Stroud from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Stroud off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Whoa. Why Tony? 11. Out to the right. Go out to the right. Alert the high.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's on the move. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, we've got 2 more downs to try to find the first.
He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Throw left side, complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Oh, hey.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got Harrison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on first down. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
How was that?
To the air, Stroud. Metcalf there to bring it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Thank you, Texas. All right. Why, Tony?
Trying again following the sack. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lower the deficit they face. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Fits it through the middle. He touched him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Christian Harris on the stop. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Pass is caught at the 9. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brooks will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Good eye.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. It is cut left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 18 rapid.
Throwing from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He's got a man left. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Warriors, 70. 65 jack, 65 jack. 19 fire. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hands off here for Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Dolphins pushing for points. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go.
Back to throw, needing a first. Throw caught by his running back. And after a short game. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick to the receiver coming across. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Buggy. Hey, south. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. Taken in by Harrison. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Uno. Here we go. Nike taxi. White Tony. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Red.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Only a yard that time, and now it's second and goal from the 1.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Going power with the big tight end. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
All right. Look the hot. Hey!
They've got a man in motion.
Buggy. Hey, south. Hey!
Now Stroud on third and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This from 28 yards away. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Christian Harris on the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Stroud to throw again on second. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Oh, ready? Hey, south. We speed left. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Robin.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, ready? Why, Tony?
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Wow, today.
Back to throw, Stroud. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
South.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
70 ring.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, uno more. Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno. Today.
2nd and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
Man in motion here.
Run.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. He'll throw again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over possession.
Tony. All right. 11.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Buggy.
From the 21. Left side, pump by Metcalf. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, south. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender run to the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunk of yards and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings it in. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Oh, hey, uno.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Oh, ready? Alert the hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He puts some power on it, deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Stroud to throw again on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
On the quick, right?
Stroud off the play fake. Cut out left. And he got this close to midfield before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
19 Texas.
They're going for this. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
49, Steelers 30.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The back grabs it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. On play action, here's Stroud. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 79 Broncos! Ready?
Throwing now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go now!
2nd and 10 now. That one's caught along the left sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Miami. From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Looking right, and he finds him. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
60 by 6.
Going for it with Brooks. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, Right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Steelers 38.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2.
All right.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Track 60. And up.
From the 38. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Brooks has got the 1st down and more. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stopping the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nick Cross has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2.
Hey, uno. Oh, go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins leading by 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers find a way to tie it late. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care.
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Setting up to pass. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Dropping back to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Steelers 57. Will Buck set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and
Why,
set,
Tony,
first
Tony,
and 10.
Tony. Ow, what's that? What?
Shotgun now, first round. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, ready? 11. Under. Look the hot.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. On the move, headed right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's out after a breakaway run reaches the 30. They have themselves another first and 10.
Oh, ready? Hey, south. Under.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno. 19 Texas. Why, Tony? Tonight.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He has it at the 5. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Look the hot. Buggy. Hey, south. Tonight.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right. And he comes up with it. He wins, got it, touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock. But they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it. You got the numbers behind it. But ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
Not to the right.
Empty the backfield and motion him out.
Uno Mars. Hey.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And he gets into the end zone. What a call with no time left, and they have won this game. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.